everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody, and I am back with another installment to my 2020 kit review series. In this series, I am sharing all different kinds of scrapbooking kits with you, whether they're pocket kits or card kits or traveler's notebook kits or main full 12 by 12 scrapbooking kits. I am sharing a variety with you, and this month is brought to us by Coco Daisy. Now, I reached out to them and kind of told them what I was doing, and they graciously offered me this kit. So I did not pay for this kit, but all of the opinions and everything I will share with you are my own thoughts. I'm not being paid for this review, but they were just gracious enough to offer the kit to me to be able to have it included in my kit review. So thank you, Coco Daisy. And I will give you all of the details of this kit as we go through it. Plus, I will list them in the description box below. So if you're interested in this kit, make sure you go check them out. I have worked with their planner kit before, as well as their, I think it was pocket kit, but I've never worked with their traveler's notebook kit. So I'm really excited to work with that this month. So this is the August 2020 kit that ships in July. So they ship a month prior because they also offer planner kits. So let me tell you a little bit about this kit and then we will go into it. So this is the Coco Daisy Traveler's Notebook Kit, and it's called Backyard Blooms for this month. It is the August 2020 kit that ships early in the month of July 2020. It is their Traveler's Notebook Kit, but they also offer a stamp, a pocket card, a planner, a sticker, and many different add-on kits. So there's lots of options in addition to this one. And now they all kind of coordinate together, and some of them have duplicating products from one kit to the next, but you really have to check them out. But there's enough variation that I think even if you, in my opinion, even if you were to get a couple different kits, you would still have enough variation from kit to kit to have plenty of products to work with without having too much duplication. So, anyways, this kit cost $31.99. Now, there was a little bit of variation in the price that when I was looking at the FAQ. So if you go to the website, it's $33.99 if you were to go purchase this kit right now. But this kit is sold out, and if you go to the FAQs, it says that this kit is $31.99. So it's either $31.99 a month or $33.99 a month. I'm not entirely sure. You can either set up for a 3-month subscription or a 6-month subscription. The 3-month subscription is $29.99 and the 6-month subscription is $27.99. And they do offer single month purchases if there are any kits available. And I have watched their kits before. I think the Traveler's Notebook kit pretty much sells out pretty quickly. Some of their other kits were still available when I looked on the day that it released to the public. So you just kind of have to keep an eye on the website and look and see what's available when you go to purchase if you don't want to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, I highly recommend going ahead and doing it. And if you subscribe now, there's a cutoff date, but if you just subscribe now, you would be getting the September kit, but you would get it shipped in August. I hope that makes sense. But their FAQ on their website is very thorough, and it gives you all of the details. So I would highly recommend, if you are interested in subscribing to this kit, to make sure you go check out their FAQs. Okay, the website is www.cocodaisy.com. There you go. That's probably a prettier view of this. cocodaisy.com. That's the company name here. Now they are super active on Instagram, and you can do the hashtag Coco Daisy. But if you go find them on Instagram, they also have a Coco Daisy Planner Fans Facebook group, Instagram, and then they do have a Facebook page for themselves, of course, as well. So the kit is released on the 28th of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this August kit technically released June 28th. It ships between the 5th and the 12th of the month, so it shipped between the 5th and the 12th of July. And then I got it, let's see, I got it last week. It was actually supposed to be delivered on Monday, but there was a USPS issue with the delivery. So I should have gotten it on Monday, the 14th of July, I think. And I ended up getting it on Thursday. But that was still fairly soon into the month. Like that was just a couple of days after technically it would have shipped. So it was fairly quick when I received it. On the 15th of the prior month, a mood board is released for the next month's kit, and you might have a few hints as to what the kit will be, but the full kit sneak peeks by email are done on the 21st of the month on social media and by email. So, of course, as I always say with my kit reviews, make sure you sign up for the newsletter because you always get great information from the companies in their newsletter. A couple other little notes before we actually dive into this kit. All the items are exclusive to Cocoa Daisy. So you don't necessarily, or you're not going to have a lot of repeating things from this kit with what you may already have in your stash. And I used to not like that. I used to want like maybe the super popular things that were out because I was wanting to get a variety of products. I was that way when I first started scrapbooking, but as soon as I had a kind of a stash build up of supplies, I really was interested in exclusive products because it's exclusive. You can't buy it anywhere else. That's what makes these kits so much fun. So I'm a big fan of exclusive products, and this kit is primarily exclusive products. This kit in particular, retail value of it is $66.68, and it would have been like $31.99 if it was a single month purchase. Shipping in the US is $8.25, $15.50 in Canada, and $20 international. So they do ship international. I know not all kit companies do that, but this one does. Okay, so we are going to go through this kit to see what is in it. And I will also kind of give you my thoughts and my opinions as we go. And I will be sharing a few projects with this kit as well over the next couple weeks. So this is the cute little box that it comes in. It was taped well. I just cut the tape, but it's clearly very well packaged. It says, "Smile, your box of happy is here." And it just has like the yellow and white pattern on it. It has yellow tissue paper when you open it. And then you get your kit in this little cute bag, and it says "Capture Memories, Your Life, Your Art, Cocoa Daisy." And the entire kit is in this bag, this little drawstring bag that you can reuse. And then let me set my box aside. In your kit, you get the little backyard blooms card. This tells you a little bit about it. It says, "If you follow my Instagram page, then you'll know how much I love to garden. Growing beautiful, bright blooms feeds my soul and soothes my mind. This month's kit reflects my love of flowers and gardening and mixes in the bold, hot colors of summer. The saturated colors are perfect for recording your summer memories, and the addition of the hummingbirds and dragonflies add just the right playful touch to your planner. Given all that has happened this year, I wanted this month's kit to represent how we can grow and bloom even under challenging conditions. I hope the art in this month's kit will brighten your day and bring you joy as my backyard blooms do for me. Love, Christine." Which is really cute. I think this is a really pretty card, and I think this would be lovely on the front of like a greeting card or in pocket scrapbooking if you do that, which I do, but I also use pocket cards on other scrapbooking as well. Then you get a month card here. You can use it in your planner or maybe in your scrapbooking, and it just says "refer a friend," and it tells you like how to do that. Now, if you do refer a friend, which is kind of a cool thing here, if you sign up, so send your friends to Cocoa Daisy to sign up for a new kit subscription. When they mention your name in the comments, you'll both get $10 to spend on the store at a later purchase, which is really kind of a cool concept. And I like the little graphics here of like the planner setup. Okay, so let's go through, those are like the part of the packaging. This is the actual kit here. So we're gonna pull this out and go through it piece by piece. Okay, so let's see. You get a traveler's notebook. You get an instruction sheet. You get double-sided papers. You get, let's see, a tag, puffy stickers, a stamp set, 2 bulldog clips, die cuts, adhesive backed die cuts. You get 2 sets of those. You get enamel dots, phrase sticker sheet, pattern vellum, script puffy alphas, and washi tape. Okay, so let me like lay all this out so you can see it, and then we will open each of these products. I love the way all of these look. That really reminds me of, there is a cardstock alpha that is like a similar script to that, which is really a lot of fun. There we go. That, oh, and my washi tape, of course. So that is your kit kind of all laid out so you can see it. All right, and we will go through each of these things individually so you can see each piece of this. All right, so I do want to mention, this is kind of unique to Cocoa Daisy. This is their instruction sheet. And what it does, and this one is specific to the Traveler's Notebook, as you can see, this gives you a couple layout ideas. So if you are new to scrapping, or maybe you like to use, all I can think is page maps, sketches. Oh my gosh, I could not think of that word. If you like to use sketches, this is really fun to have handy. And I actually don't use these very often, but I do flip through them sometimes when I'm looking for something different to try. Sometimes flipping through these will give you other ideas of things that you could try. So this gives you the Stay Cool layout, the Sunshine layout, and then this month's sketch. It gives you a sketch as well as a take on that sketch. So this is really kind of a cute idea, and they're single-sided, but they kind of have the holes. You have to punch them, but it shows that you can put it in your notebook. And then we have our Traveler's Notebook, and it's just kind of got the Cocoa Daisy embossed image on the back. It's a craft cover, and I love patterned paper Traveler's Notebooks. I think they're so much fun. You've got the label, a beautiful stripe, grid, and it's really nice that there are neutral colors mixed in here. 2 grid pages. It says relax and enjoy with some beautiful like watercolor flowers. A grid with a green pattern here. A really pretty like dotted floral looking pattern with the grid. White paper with a blue and kind of green, words escape me, kind of like chevron pattern here. A really pretty watercolor background with some white scripting, and then a grid. 2 grid pages. A ledger with a very soft green pattern in the background with a grid. We're only halfway through this book and you see how much variation we already have. Some lines, some oranges, which are super cute, and some dotted pages. A grid with some beautiful florals here, again kind of a watercolory look. Grid. Another line paper, this is pretty. These are the last days of summer, enjoy every moment of them. That's really pretty. This is really good for August. Watercolor kind of stripe in the center. A green and blue pattern with a grid. Dotted pattern. And then the back cover. Now there were no repeating patterns in here at all, I don't think. Nope, because that's green and this one is like a blue and green. I thought that was the same pattern, but it's not. So there's no repeating patterns in here except for the neutral pages like the lines, but that is it. These are so much fun. I know this is intended to be used primarily for the month of August because you'll get another one the next month, but I would totally use these for different projects and continue to use them throughout the year because they are so pretty. Okay, and because they have all those pattern papers in there, you still get 8 sheets of pattern paper here. But you don't necessarily have to use them to make your pages because you already have pattern papers in there. So this really gives you some additional variety, and you do have some of the repeating patterns, of course. And these measure 6 by 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8.5. 6 by 8.5. Yes, that is right. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you these patterns. And I think you get... Yes, you get 2 of each of these. So I'm going to just show you one side on the top. That way you see, because that one's the back side of that. So if you don't happen to like one of these patterns, you will have the opposite side of it as well that you can just repeat. So pretty. This is by far, I think, my favorite though. That blue. the citrusy. This is a really pretty pattern too. Oh, those two are my favorite. These two right here, my favorite. All right, so there you go. That gives you a good look at the patterns that you will get. Okay, this is my patterned vellum. It's just it's a vellum sheet, but it's just a black and or a clear background or a translucent background with black dots all over it. There's that. You do get one sheet, yes, one sheet of word strips here, and they say things like the last days of summer, it was a hot day, enjoying the fresh air, us on the go, hey, slow down and enjoy the day, chill out, yum, reading, day at the pool, good morning, so on and so on and so on. And they are really nice. I don't see any repeating sentiments on there, so that's kind of cool. You do get this really pretty washi. Let's open it. I like the teal. I'm a big fan of like teal colors. I like green, but I like it more on the teal tone. I don't necessarily prefer olive green. I think the teal colored green is much prettier, like a blue green. All right, this is like a plaid pattern. As you can see, plaid pattern. Really pretty. You get your stamp set. And these have, it says smile, sunshine, sand, summer. Sunshine, laughter, enjoy, repeat. Soaking up the sunshine, less Monday, more sunshine. I've got that summer feeling, so good to be outside. Today's rating with little suns that you fill in. Isn't that cute? S, smile, sun and sand, relaxation. Grateful for these moments. Really cute stamp set. You get the white bulldog clips, which are just the like big clips. You get your flower enamel dots, which are really kind of cute. That's very unique. That's not your standard shape for enamel dots, but you still get like, you get 3 different sizes, but each color is one single size. You get your black puffy alpha, and I actually really like this. So it's black, but it's more of like a slate colored black. It's not a super, super dark black, which I think is really kind of a nice variation to some of the different color alphas that you can get. Now there are no numbers on here, just to note that. I know that really bothers some people. That doesn't necessarily bother me, but I do have to kind of keep that in mind sometimes. Got our puffy stickers here. Arrows, dots, hearts, geotags. I like that like squiggly arrow. Lots of florals, good feels, no AM, PM, yes, sunshine, photograph, yum, hey, summer loving, smiles all around, ugh. And lots of little dots. So some of them are like very puffy, and some of them, like these little dots and the arrows, are not quite as puffy as like the florals and the dragonfly and the hummingbird, which is kind of a cool variation to have. We've got, let's see, these are the adhesive ones, I think. No, these are the regular ones. So the adhesive ones are the ones that you get 2 packs of. So I have 2 packs of these here, and these are just the regular die cuts. All right, let's see. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you'll kind of get an idea. Oh, and there are like really good quality here. Got some little tickets, banners, tabs, circles, arrows, food for thought. That's kind of cute. Good mixture of colors versus neutrals, more circles, labels, just some words. Let's see, let's get past all the words here. Got floral, little diamond, hexagon shape rather, not diamond, picture of us together, and then a tag. Isn't that a pretty tag? Pretty tag. Lots of words in this one, but there are definitely still some decorative ones, but lots of words in that particular die cut pack. That gives you a look at it all together. Couple circles, lots of like horizontal shapes. It got a tab, tag, and then the one floral there. I really like the little tickets. Those are cute. All right, and then let's take a look at the adhesive backed die cuts. I don't have a preference for adhesive backed versus not adhesive backed. I don't know if you do, but I don't have a preference for that. That doesn't matter to me. Do y'all care? Adhesive back versus not adhesive back? Does that matter? And these don't have a picture on the back, so let's take a look at these and see if they have more sentiments like the other one, or if there are some more decorative pieces. I already see lots of hearts. Little hearts are flying everywhere. Little arrows. There are words, of course. And these are the ones that are like stickers because they're adhesive backed. Got the floral just falling everywhere. Circles, arrows, tabs. A little bit more decorative pieces, like there's more tabs here, but there's still a lot of words. So that's something to keep in mind. If you really like a lot of shaped items that are like die cut florals and things, there aren't quite as many in here, but there are a lot more on the puffy sticker sheet. So this one is a little word heavy, but lots of hearts and different elements that you can use. I actually really like small elements in my traveler's notebook. So these, the biggest piece is what, this tab? That's the biggest piece. Everything else is smaller, which I like small pieces. So that's something just to note. I actually really do prefer smaller pieces when I'm working in traveler's notebooks or planners or pocket cards. The only time I really like large elements are on my 12 by 12 layouts, which I seem to be doing less and less of those here recently. So this is kind of more my jam here. All right, and you get 2 packs of those. I just totally see myself using all of these florals on one layout. I could see that happening. I've got 4 of like a very similar floral plus all these extra little florals here. I could see me using one of those on, like all of those on one layout. I can totally see that happening. All right, so that is the kit. It is really a fun kit. I love all the bright colors. These 2 are still by far my favorite color patterns. I think they're really pretty, and I like the mixture of this with maybe the citrus, or like this floral with this kind of more distressed looking green pattern. I just love that. I think that's so pretty. I like the color variation that you have going on here, and I really like that it kind of can span across spring and summer, truly. I know it's intended to be the end of summer, like a kit for the end of summer, but I could totally see like the colors and everything you have going on here. You could span this basically from like March-ish, April, to like here, September. Really, because it's kind of like, it's still very warm in September here in North Carolina. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I will list all the details that I shared with you down in the description box below, but please feel free to ask any questions if you have them, and I will be sharing some layouts and projects using all of these beautiful products here soon, so keep an eye out for those. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber, and hit that thumbs up as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.